three-way contract between the corporation, the landlord, not the landlord, the previous owner of the house, and you. It's going to be three-way business contract, and whoever quits
loses the house.
Loses, yes.
Yeah.
It's called a long-term commitment with a company. All right, people, now listen to the business person. If you are an employee, the trend is not long commitment with companies, unless.
I was just curious.
Yeah, that is a sensor. That is a sensor that sends signal, RFID chip. This is a chip inside. I can tell you that. This has a number. It's a geotagging. It's a thingy that sends signals for the GPS. And it's probably saying here there is a Illuminati is watching you with these chips. They are counting how many people are passing here, what type of air they are breathing, who are their lovers, are they cheating on each other. They know everything with these new chips. All right. Now we're gonna see the next one. 50 yards. The Linden. You see, I should have gone tonight on a quest.
Anyways, asking me for business advice, it's like asking you for, you know, some creative writing advice. Or I don't know what.
Yeah, I think I can give better advice for creating writing than you to give a business advice.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah. But hey, who knows? Maybe you got good business advice.
No, sometimes it's just common sense, you know. I can give you good advice when it comes to people. Like, you know, certain people in your life, they were like...
No good.
No, not people that, you know...
To be trusted.
To be trusted, or, yeah, just
But
not...
I trusted them anyway.
Yeah. That thing I can sense. But, I don't know. I think I have common sense usually.
Hey, listen to this. Now, I was like a couple of days ago to this business thing for the how to buy a multi-family apartment building, right?
Yeah. How was it?
So I met this Bulgarian guy.
Oh.
And I'm, you know, trying to get friends with him. He's like that type of person, like
Nice?
he's nice, he's super nice, but he's kind of slow to make decisions, you know. And I say, hey, listen, let's get this deal. You know, it's like $1,000 to go there. And I say, let's go to the next one and we're gonna cut the cost because they have this offer. Bring yourself and your wife, or bring yourself and a friend, and you cut the cost in half. And I say, look, we are already here, you know. Let's go to the next one. It's $1,000. I'm gonna pay the full price and you're gonna cut the cost. You're gonna give me back, or vice versa. You pay and I give you the thing, and we're gonna get the same knowledge for half the money. And you know what he tells me? Well, I'm not very sure. I'm not quite sure. I have to talk to my wife. I say, what a idiot. You know, that's what I think in my head. Now we go outside. We go outside, and then there's another guy there. His name was, I forgot his name, and we start talking about this business, the multi-family apartment buildings, right?
Okay.
And this guy, it's like ahead of us in the game. He did it multiple times. He's attorney and and we're discussing the seminar itself, you know, how we did it, what we got out of this thing.
Right.
Is it worth to go to the next event? What these people, you know, the people that did this seminar, they're in the business of the seminars. And one of the guys has multiple apartment buildings, not one, not like portfolio of like about, what was the total, like $250 million portfolio. So they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They probably not the best, but the price was like nothing, you know. And anyway, so I'm outside with this guy again, the Bulgarian guy, and this attorney guy. And the attorney guy seems to be like ahead in the game. He knows, he closed contracts, he tripled his money. And we're talking like simple things like, hey, it's family stuff. And the attorney guy say, yeah, I got I asked him how does that happen, you know, and he said, oh, when I got divorced and blah blah blah. I said, oh, okay, another one, you know.
Loser.
Yeah, not loser, not loser. So I go again and I say, listen, let's go, you know. And the guy said, I gotta talk to my wife.
Again.
I'm like thinking, wait a minute. I didn't say anything, but I said to myself,
maybe I am the idiot one.
Maybe, yeah, yeah. You know what? It just crossed my mind. And I had this like flash of consciousness, and I'm thinking, I should call this guy. I should call him and inquire his. It's like, you know, in America, I understand. In America, people are trained like dogs. You know, I have to talk to my wife. You know, like in the sales situation, you know, the customer, if you're a customer, usually you would use that as an excuse.
Right.
To not take the offer, because the sales agent is very pushy guy, and he's trying to sell you the house and buy this house,
or anything at all.
And then you know, the person that is buying the house would simply say, you know what, I gotta talk to my wife. We understand that, okay? But this guy's Bulgarian guy, and I'm like thinking, wait a minute, maybe I should go. And actually, I wanted to actually make a video about this. You know, like I wanted to make a video about. The video will have to be called. Obviously, I have to talk to my wife. You know, and then I thought to myself, how many times I did not talk to you, and I make multiple mistakes. Like anytime I didn't talk to you was actually a mistake. You know. And I think like maybe this guy's right. Maybe I'm the idiot. Maybe I should talk to my wife. You know? But it's still you know.
But his Bulgarian ego.
Not as a Bulgarian ego. It's not nothing to do with nationality.
It has everything to do with nationality.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I think the concept I gotta talk to my wife, it's a bad idea. You know, you should never talk to your wife. That's what I think. You know, you should do what? You know, it's like talking to a wife, it's a very bad idea. That's all I'm saying. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't listen to me. But that's what I think. I cannot not say that. What do you think, IOJIK? Is there like in the women world, oh, you know what? I gotta talk to my husband.
Of course.
No, never heard anything.
No.
I never heard like this, anything like that.
You just don't talk to women a lot, I assume. Hope.
So, here is the situation. A married woman is in a bar over there. So some stranger shows up and, hey, can I buy you a beer?
I'm married.
No.
That's very easy, especially when he's like ugly, whatever the thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. If he's ugly.
If you're not married.
Wait a second.
Sorry,
if he's ugly, it's okay. But he's handsome and nice and beautiful.
Okay, you're still married. You don't want to do it.
Right? All right, but that's not what happened in real life, right? But I've never heard this. All right, a woman is in the bar. She's a pretty woman, and a guy, a beautiful, handsome guy, is approaching her, and you know, he's like, "Hey, can I buy you a glass of wine or beer, whatever the type of woman is, right?" And the woman is, "Excuse me, I gotta talk to my husband."
No, she just says, "Sorry, I'm married," and I said it multiple times. Like,
let me think for a second. Beer, I gotta talk to my husband. No, thank you.
Thanks, I already have one. That's another one to say no. And not to be rude.
All right, I gotta talk to my wife, okay? Famous IOJIK. All right, this was famous IOJIK. All right, we go to the magical place here.
All the time.
Oh, we are 21 minutes in the vlog.
But actually, we're having some discussion here. It's not just speaking about seagulls, linden trees. nightingales.
Of course, I have to talk to my wife on that things, you know. As always, talking to my wife. Or is that good idea? Is it? Yeah, it's good. I think it's good because we have Bulgarian slogans: two heads think better than one, or something like this. Yeah. It's always
yes.
good to share ideas with extra opinions.
And please, please. And you are a family unit, whatever. You are some kind of unit.
Yes.
So it's two of you. So why not, ask
Why not ask?
The
wife.
second person.
The second
wife,
person.
husband. Why not?
I don't know. I think it's.
Huh?
I think too many opinions are watering down the decision-making process.
Maybe
yes,
not.
I would rather make multiple failures than to ask for opinions of, especially people close to you, because it's very painful when you fail. When you ask people that are close to you, and when you fail, that's very painful. That's not a. That's not a joke. You know.
Why?
Because
everybody fails.
Huh?
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody fails.
Yes, it does.
So why is it painful? It's okay.
Well, because you involved other people in it. If you fail yourself, that's fine. You know that you can fail millions of times yourself. That's the natural state of life. That's the setup.
Right.
But when you involve other people with your ideas or businesses, and when you fail as a leader of the business or whatever, the founder, when you also put like bunch of other people failing with you,